Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wifier. I haven't done this in a while. You take a week off to catch up on some schoolwork. And like, oh yeah, I'll definitely post on the Monday. And then you take another week off to catch up on the same schoolwork you were trying to catch up on, and whoa, 2 weeks have gone by and I haven't posted a video. My plan was to actually post a lot coming up to the end of X and Y, because I had a lot of videos planned, I had a lot of cool ideas I wanted to do, and they're all going to become irrelevant when X and Y come out, because no one's going to care about black and white anymore. I'd be like, who's this guy posting videos about black and white too? Nobody cares. Bring us X and Y videos. So all these cool ideas I have are just going to go down the pooper. So I'm going to try to get as many of them out to you guys before X and Y come out. Which is in 7 days. Holy crap. I'm still relatively spoiler free. And by that I mean I haven't... The last thing I saw news-wise was Inkay's evolution. Malamar, Inkay, I don't know which one's which. The squid thing, the second form of it, the evolved form, that's the last news I've heard. So that was a long time ago. I haven't heard much news in a while, and I'm glad, because the games are going to be fun and fresh and new, and it's going to be like, whoa, I have to learn the game. Anyway, whoa, off topic. Speaking of off topic, let's get off topic for another 20 seconds here. Somebody mentioned that they'd like to see a explanation of like all my teams, because I do have like 150 teams here, which I retire a lot of constantly as well to keep the number below 150. Basically, I had a cool plan back in like July to do one live narration with every team I have here, and I realized that's just not feasible. There's too many teams. So what I think I'll do in one video, is go through each team, just kind of open it up, tell you the basics of the team, show you the sets, and kind of tell you what the idea behind the team was and how it was going to work. And that'll kind of work for, I feel like, if people want to see how all my teams work, that'll kind of fill it in. I really don't have, it's just not logistically possible to get 150 live narrated games out before October 12th, considering it's October 4th right now. So yeah, I'll probably end up leaving a paste bin for every single team. I'll just paste all my teams down below, and you guys can steal them and use them and whatever, because it's the past gen and no one cares about it anymore. So there's a couple tiers that I want to touch on before the end of this generation. I wouldn't mind bringing a few more NU battles. It is the tier that I liked the most and kind of got known for, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I don't think I'm known for a tier. I think I'm just known for hello. But whatever. Are you probably done with that tier? A lot of you were freaking out at that video too. I'm not done with Are You because of that video. I'm just done with Are You because I don't really like the tier in general. And that was just kind of the tier saying, hey, you should stop playing this. And I'm like, okay, I'll stop. I might have one more battle for you. Cough, cough. OU, I'll probably play a bunch more. It's just basic me. I mean, OU and you expect a few live narrations of those coming. And expect a ton of these cool metagames of the month. I think I promised someone Stabmons a while ago. I think I'll bring you one of those before the generation ends. Bounce Hackmons, maybe expect one of them. And this cool thing called Ability Exchange, which we're actually going to bring you a battle of today. Is that truth? This team, I feel, would be incredibly good if I threw either a Tentacruel or a Fortress over that Rosary, by the way. Maybe a Tentacruel, but then I don't have Stealth Rock. Who needs Stealth Rock? Yeah, Moltres is really good, though. Let's be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go with Ability Swap. Okay, so Ability Swap. This team could be absolutely horrible, or this could be one of the greatest things I think I've ever done. Okay, so the idea behind Ability Swap is quite simple. You have all standard Pokemon, all standard movesets, all standard everything, and you have all standard abilities. The thing is you can switch abilities around on your team, and each Pokemon's ability has to be swapped, so you can't... Each ability has to be accounted for. You can't swap one with one and then not use their ability, and then you know what I'm saying. You have to use each Pokemon's ability once. So Politoed gets pressure from the Moltres. It'll be a lot easier actually if I open it like that. So Moltres gives pressure to Politoed. Politoed gives Drizzle to Gliscor. Gliscor gives his Poison Heal to Canada. Canada gives his Sheer Force to Reuniclus, and Reuniclus gives his Magic Guard to Moltres. And then I added the Gastrodon because I was rather weak to Electric. I had a Gyarados there originally, and Electric. I just had no way to take it. So Basically, what the end result is Magikarp Moltres, which is the set that kind of is overpowered and broken in No Stealth Rock OU, the Life Orb SubRoost set. Why is that? I'm a real man. I use Fire Blast. That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. I end up with Sheer Force Life Orb Reuniclus, which looks ridiculous, and it probably will be. I end up with Drizzle Gliscor, probably a more reliable Drizzle setter-upper than Politoed, because it has Roost. It's also my Stealth Rocker. Just standard Gastrodon for me. I don't run Scald, because who needs a stab-boosted Rain-Water move? Poison Heal, Toxic Heal, Canada. It was either this or Pressure, and I'm like, you know what, as much as I've always wanted to use Pressure Braviary, it's been like one of my things that I've always wanted to try out. You can't say no to Poison Heal Braviary, you just can't do it, so I'm gonna try that out. And then this is just the... I can't even tell you what this set is. Pressure, Encore, Rest, Sleep, Talk, Scald. So, I've never used this team. I have no idea how bad it's going to be, but I love the idea of the tier, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's go. That I just tried to find an OU battle. That's not how this tier works. Okay. Now, let's find ourselves a battle, and this looks terrifying. I am going to get smashed, guys, so hard, it's not even funny. I need to think here for a second. That thing probably has Unburden. What would he give Unburden to? Probably this piece of crap. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with an Unburden Kyurem Black. Most likely a Rain Dish Ferrothorn, or Dry Skin Ferrothorn. Maybe an Iron Barbs Gyarados, Intimidate Politoed. I have no idea what that thing's used for. Dude, this is just gonna get ridiculous. This is why I wanted a Moldbreaker Haxorus over the Gastrodon. Because I could break some of these stupid things' molds. Moldbreaker, I feel, is really good in this tier. Anyway, he's using Rain, I'm using Rain. Perfect send-off to 5th gen. Hey, what's been broken the whole gen? Rain! Let's both use it. I'm gonna lead off with my Rain. He leads off with Gyarados. Is Gyarados his Rain setter? It is! Nice! He doesn't know that I have the Rain. So, Gyarados is Rain. I believe I'm running like a defensive-ish set on this Gliscor, aka no, I'm running fast. I'm blazing up in here. I don't want to take a Rain Boost, a water move though, so I'm gonna U-turn out. He is faster and goes for Ice Fang. I should have got up my Stealth Rock. First off, how did I live? Wow. Second off, he's a Life Orb? No, that's my U-turn damage. What just happened? How is he faster? What is Gyarados' speed? Is Gyarados really fast as Gliscor? I have no idea. I feel like I could go into Braviary and get my Toxic Orb activated this turn, and that would not even be a bad play whatsoever. I'm gonna do that. Just to get my Toxic Orb activated, you know? You know? And, I feel like Gastrodon is a very safe switch now. As Ice Fang incoming, does nothing, because we have the MVP over here, and I highly doubt he's going to see the Toxic coming. Actually, that is the most obvious play I've ever seen in my life. So if he has Sub, I'm in trouble. If he's Sub DD, I don't know why he'd just be spamming Ice Fang if he's Sub DD. If he is Sub DD, and I go for Earth Power predicting the Toxic, Croak predicting the Toxic, I'm screwed. I don't even know what position I just got myself into. I don't want to predict too early, and I'd rather just get the Toxic. Man, this sucks. I'm gonna go into Politoed, just because I can Encore him in if he wants to go for Sub or DD, or Sub then DD, and I can pressure him out of Dragon Dances, and that's literally what I'm gonna do. As he does, just go out in the Ferrothorn, as I can go back into my Politoed, exert my pressure. Most likely, he's just gonna set up Stealth Rock. I'm going to Scald, then Encore, and then switch out into Moltres, because I know... I have Magic Guard anyway. Leech Seed doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, Moltres, you're so broken. How much work does Moltres do? An absolute shit ton. Oh my goodness, Moltres is so good. Why are more people not using this Pokemon? I can't even believe this anymore. He's immune! He's immune! Oh god. Guys. I already told you in the team preview he was gonna have Dry Skin Ferrothorn, and yet I just like, hey, you know what I should do? I should let him drink. Oh boy, I don't play Pokemon enough. I'm gonna switch out into my Moltres. My Moltres. I don't know If he's gonna stay in, it would be great if he did. He did not. What do Skeptiles normally carry to hit Moltres? Huh. Maybe a rock move? Yeah, I should not have stayed in the non-cord. I don't know what he was predicting me to do there. I guess some kind of abuse of his locked-inness. Oh, it tells me that his ability is Terravolt. Oh, because he was radiating in a bursting aura. Well, I assume that you're gonna have a rock move. I can't really switch in Gastrodon, though. Well, shit, man. What am I gonna do? He probably has the rock slide, but what? I'm not just gonna switch in Gastrodon on a Skeptile. It was just a blind double, right? Yeah, it was a blind double. Should I set up a sub? This thing literally wins me the game, though. If I set up a sub and he rock slides, I'm gonna be mad. Yes! He brings out Gyarados, guys! Moltres is such a threat. Oh my god, I can just get off a quick Hurricane here. Unless he's faster. He's gonna be faster if he was faster than my Gliscor. So yeah, this frickin' fish is fast. He's probably Rest Talk as well. This is brutal. What is going on? Ah, look at the... I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry. That just worked so beautifully. So, turn 8 is just perfect, in my opinion. I don't have pressure. I do have Magic Guard, but I can still... My Gastrodon does still have the Storm Drain. And Moltres is still a massive problem to you and your team. I swear to God, guys, if I knew about how good Moltres was earlier in this generation, do you know how much Moltres spam you would see on my channel? You would honestly see as much Moltres as you saw Keldeo. Holy crap, the untapped potential is unreal. You obviously need a spinner, and that's not something I normally bring. I'd probably... You'd see a lot of Politoed Tentacruel Moltres on my team. Or on my channel. You'd always see Keldeo as well. Yeah, my battles would have got really stale, actually, if I used to use Moltres a lot. But if Moltres doesn't suck come Gen 6, you're going to see a lot of Moltres from me. That's for sure. As he just perishes as I get off. A nice, powerful Earth Power. I guess that's kind of in the name. Earth Power. It's not called Earth Weak. He's in a range now where he will die to another Hurricane. So I'm just going to go for... He's actually that case set. Okay. That set was good in Black White 1. Not quite sure what you're trying to do with it now. As I'm just gonna go out on the Moltres. No! Wait, is he gonna scold on a slug? No, there's no way. Ah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, getting the threat back in alive. As I can just sub up. Easy does it. Oh my God, Moltres, you're so good. I can sub up if he wants to bring in a threat. Oh, look at that. I think I've already done a PSA on my channel about not spamming Protect, but this man is just perfectly illustrating it. Don't spam Protect. You just gave my Moltres a free roost as you switch out into your Kyurem Black. And yes, Kyurem Black is bulky, but I am a Life Orb Modest Moltres, and this is gonna hurt a lot. Holy crap, I thought that was gonna do like maybe 40%, not 70%. Oh my goodness, Moltres is so good. See, if that was Dragon Gem, if he had what I thought he had, and he had an unburdened Kyurem Black with Dragon Gem, and he used his Dragon Gem on that turn, and that would spend me the second turn, that would have been a problem. But he didn't do that, and now he's facing a full health Magic Guard Moltres against stuff that can't touch this Moltres. Yes, his Politoed does have Intimidate. Now, do I just kill it off with the Hurricane? What did the Hurricane do the first time against this Politoed? It did 47%. I'm so not risking that min-max, although he might Protect. I'm gonna sub. Oh my goodness, why do people do this? He's so bad. I can't. Now he's gonna Perish Song on this turn, so I can get off the Hurricane. Maybe get a Confusion? No, he didn't even Perish Song. Now, what I really hope here is that he goes for another Protect. Please, just keep spamming Protect. Please, just do it. Oh my God, you're so bad, dude. Well, that's not fair to say. He's silly because he's spamming Protect. Don't do that. There's no reason to. Especially in that case, all you did was let my Moltres get back up to full health. It's not sitting at half, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, in comes Toxicroak. I can kill you with both of my stab moves. The Sucker Punch is incredibly obvious, so I'm just going to Roost. And assume that you're not going to... Okay, that just worked beautifully. Have I mentioned Moltres' typing is awesome? If I haven't, I will now. Moltres' typing is awesome as well. It's 4 times resist, wait, 4? No, it resists both of Breloom stabs, it resists, Scizor, it resists, everything, man. It just, like, Ferrothorn, it can switch in all day on Ferrothorns. It's just ridiculous. Moltres, if you weren't made of fire, you would become, actually, you're red. You're officially part of my channel's mascot. I love you. Moltres, you're my favorite. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am at 15 minutes, and I kinda don't want to go forever here. Fun fact, it is almost midnight at the Coward's house on October 4th. So, very close to 6 days away to the official release of X and Y. Ramble, whoa, welcome back to the real world. Thank you all for watching. It's been 16 minutes. I really want to do more ability exchange because, like I said, I only have, well, in about 15 seconds. Yeah, let's just count this down. In about 8 seconds, I only have 6 days left until X and Y, and I'd love to do more ability exchange. I might not have time, though, because this is such a cool tier. We'll see how it goes. I really don't want to start spamming you guys with a bunch of videos. Tell me what you think down below. Do you mind if I post every day coming up to the release of X and Y? Do you mind if I post maybe twice a day? Maybe on one of those days? I just have so many cool things I want to get out. Or do you mind maybe if I post Black White 2 battles after X and Y get released? Because I feel like if I'm playing through X and Y, which I will be, over the Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. Yes, that's right. Canadian Thanksgiving is on the 13th, which means we have the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th off. Screw you! Our Thanksgiving lined up perfectly, and I get 4 days off to enjoy the new games to myself. Back on track. Let me know if you guys don't mind me posting some Black White 2 content after the games get released, because I personally wouldn't really like it, but if you guys are okay with it, it would make my life a lot easier because I wouldn't have to worry about cramming everything in before the release. So, I've rambled on for 2 minutes now. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for listening, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time, maybe with some more Moltres action, most likely with just some Braviary action. I didn't even get to use Braviary in this game. Whatever. Peace guys, take it easy, see ya.